School ears appeared unusually silent. Their expressions showed dissatisfaction and surprise. Clearly, they did not expect such results. The president's face of disgusted grin. He suddenly stood up to applaud Eric. Although loud, it was filled with sarcasm and anger. The Christmas holiday soon arrived. Eric met his long-lost mother. He handed her his report card. Looking at each subject, he had excellent scores over 90. His mother showed a pleased smile. However, his stepfather ignored his achievements. Instead, he mocked Eric's usual performance. His words were full of sarcasm and discontent, as if no matter how well Eric performed, could never gain his approval.
Let's talk after we finish eating.
The familiar piano sound after dinner company, the wet crack sounded again. The stepfather's twisted behavior seemed to make beating Eric a life's pleasure. As Christmas came to a close, the students also ended their brief holiday. Eric and Pierre exchanged Christmas gift. It was a Charlie Baker record, and some books about law. But soon, Eric noticed something off. Maria would no longer be as close to him. Instead, she deliberately kept her distance, even if he waited at their old spot. Maria would refuse with all sorts of excuses, and always targeting his president, unexpectedly changed strategies, and his attacks at his good friend, Pierre, while being punished for no reason. Ordered the vice president to urinate on his back. Even in an extreme prank, stripped Pierre of his clothes, using him as an ashtray. Faced with such humiliation, Eric couldn't stand by. Here! Feel the smoke!
Let's see if it hurts. You're not brave, are you?
He stood up, endured this agonizing pain for Pierre, but the president wasn't finished. Instead, he demanded Pierre participate in an unfair duel. Eric knew well Stephanie, but he could do nothing to stop it, because if he dared intervene, both he and Pierre would face the crisis of expulsion from school.
Stop it, shithead! Say it again. Shithead.
Looking at Pierre lying weakly in bed, his heart was filled with guilt and worry. So he decided to compromise with the president. But as soon as he left the room, many of the president's henchmen rushed at him. They ruthlessly tied Eric to the lawn. Then the president threatened those close to him, poured boiling water on him, and forced those around to douse him with a bucket of ice water. Then completely disregarded Eric's survival, and were left in a huff. This weather is below 20 degrees. Rust quickly formed on Eric's body. But just at that life and death moment, Maria fortunately appeared just in time. Not only saved Eric's body, but also warmed his spirit. The next morning, Eric hurried back to the dorm, worried about Pierre, only to find an empty bed, and a letter left by Pierre.
Dear Eric, by the time you read this, I will be long gone. This is not cowardice, I have tried my best. The car is waiting, so I can't write more. Remember, you are my best friend. Please write to me. Your dear friend, Pierre.
After Pierre left, he left behind his beloved record player. I hope Eric can listen to music. When he's feeling troubled, Eric felt a deep sense of guilt. The anger he had bottled up finally erupted. He decided not to endure anymore. The next day in City Hall, he found the vice president and arranged to leave him at the arena in an hour. At this time, the president was still smart. Think he could finally show Eric who's boss. But he completely underestimated Eric's strength. I've been waiting for this moment, Darren. I'm going to break your nose. And you, which hand do you write with? Right hand. But I'll break your left hand.
Less talking, mouse.
I said nose, right? Coward! You're a coward too! The brutality in Eric's eyes instilled an unprecedented fear in the president. Then Eric wanted to tell Maria about this, hoping for her understanding and support. However, Maria had already been expelled. The news was like a bull from the blue. Eric didn't know if this was related to him. His mood became complex and heavy. Half a month later, Eric received a letter from Maria. He hurried back to the dorm to open it. But before he could read it, the president stormed in with people. Under the pretext of searching, seized the letter. As expected, got evidence against Eric from the letter.